No, I wanted to talk pretty much right away about your love of Trump. You would go in really hard for.
Yeah. My thing is, that will always be my president.
Yeah.
And if you feel different, then you can fuck off.
Yeah. My thing is pretty simple, and it's that he's my president.
Yeah. My pronouns are fed and up.
Yeah, me and my other patriots have just about had it. And
Yeah.
you either get that or you don't, honey.
Yeah.
I like the idea of being a conservative guy who's like also a little sassy.
Yeah.
Like-
No, those are my favorite ones.
Like, we're sealing up the border, sweetheart. Just crazy energy. You and I have we have personal beef
Yes.
that you may or may not be aware of.
Yeah. Well, you go first.
Oh yeah. You say yours after I say mine.
Yeah.
Well, I'm such a huge fan of yours, and I kind of reached out vulnerably and begged you to be in a music video that I was directing. And you messaged back, and I did. I will say, I thought this was. It obviously hurt my feelings. I thought it was brave. You messaged back and said, "Dream on, faggot."
Yeah.
I would
didn't know you were
never
gonna call it
work
out.
with you. And I thought that is a man who knows what he wants. And I wanted to work with you even more.
Yeah. You're like, somehow I needed you on the podcast.
I'm like, okay, podcast? Then?
Yeah,
I don't know.
yeah.
Can we?
No, you know what? And I wanted to do it so bad, like so bad. Because, well, you weren't living in LA yet, right?
Oh, yeah. I've been living. Well, I'm back in this. Everyone is confused about this
okay.
now. I know. It's annoying.
No, people are like, you're annoying.
Yeah.
You guys are the ones that are like in your bios, like LA, Mississippi. Like, it's like, yeah. I was like LA, FL. You know, it's like, oh, shut up.
Well, the people, I think you get maybe 3, but what's always driven me crazy is people who do like 6 of those. They'll be like Chicago by way of New York, splitting time to LA, kissing me, kissing me in the summer. It's like, stop.
LA transplant, by way of, like, shut up.
By way of, you just took a plane here and then now you live here. Shut up. No, thank you so much for doing this. I'm such a huge fan of yours.
No, shut up.
Stop.
Stop it. No, because I was telling, I think maybe Robert or someone else. I don't know, but I was telling them, like, I was watching you on Twitter a long time ago.
Yeah.
And so when you hit me up, I was like, oh my gosh. You know when you're like, oh, they know I exist? That was
Stop. Not our meet cute.
Yeah. I was like, what? Me? Yeah, so I'm glad that I somehow was discovered by you.
Well, I think you're so fucking funny, dude. And I think also everybody who knows me knows I have largely disdain for the internet and content creation. That's my feeling on it. And obviously I'm part of it. But there are a select group of people doing stuff on the internet. And I think you're so much more than that. But I found your stuff and I went, this is a guy who can actually write, can actually act, can actually, like, you're like a full, like, well-rounded artist.
Thank you.
And I've been so impressed and such a fan of your stuff.
No, thank you. And I haven't seen much of you, but I thank you for, like, you fell off, it seems like, after a while. I was like, you were on stage for a little bit, and then I was
Can't
like,
book
is
those
he going
stages.
through something?
Right.
Is he, but luckily it made room for me.
Yeah. Well, that's another thing we need to talk about is you're kind of stepping in on my territory a little bit.
Yeah.
You're kind of creeping up on some of my comedy, which is a little tough.
They tried to talk me out of this. My people, they were like, we don't like the guy.
Yeah, he's weird.
Yeah.
And he's mean.
That's what I heard a lot about.
Yeah, about me around town.
And outside of town.
Oh, fuck. Words traveling?
Yeah.
That's not good for me.
I was in Chicago, and they were like, fuck that guy.
That's a horrible place to hear that because I lived there for a couple of years, and I would think I would have some goodwill in the city, but you're telling me no.
How old are you?
I am 17, and so I'm so excited to be finishing high school soon.
Yeah.
I just turned 29.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, my gosh.
Why? How old are you?
I'm 29. That's what I'm saying. Like,
Okay.
we're literally in the same place.
Twins.
Twins. Wait, when's your birthday?
January 24th.
Nice. I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm like, nice.
You're like, oh, really cool. Anyway, are you going to fucking interview me or what?
Yeah, I'm like, ask me mine.
What is your birthday?
It's just October 13th.
Do you do it's just that silly old birthday, October 13th.
Yeah. Once a year.
Do you believe in astrology and stuff, or do you go in for that?
Yeah, I think so, yeah.
Okay, what is your sign? What does it mean to you?
Well, okay.
Okay, and so the truth comes out.
I know. I'm like, well, no, I'm a Libra. I'm a Virgo rising.
Thank you.
And I believe my moon is an Aquarius.
Okay.
Like yeah. I had like a little rundown. Someone sent me a book of like me.
Oh, really?
Yeah, yeah. Like a company, they do that. They do a book on like your birth chart.
Yeah.
And they sent me, and it tells me like everything about myself.
Whoa, they make it like
down
specified.
to the trauma. They were like, I was like, what the fuck?
They're like, third grade was tough for you. Keep
Yeah,
overcoming.
yeah.
Oh, that brings me to a good point, which is actually okay. Now, were you like a husky kid?
Yeah.
Thank you for your service.
Yeah, yeah. 12 husky in size.
Come on now. When you went swimming, were you shirt off or shirt on?
It was
My
on.
boy,
Yeah.
absolutely.
Yes.
What about now? Do you go shirt off or on?
No. Why would that change? I only got fatter. Like, nothing went like improved.
The shirt's still on, babe.
It's on. It's actually crew neck on now.
Yeah. You swim in like a balaclava. You just completely. That's so funny. I was a shirt on kid as well.
Yeah.
And it was tough because
It's tough because it draws more attention.
That's exactly right. I would put the shirt on and people would be like, honey.
Yeah.
We know what's going on.
Yeah.
It's only like suctioning to your like feminine curves. It's not really like the shirt's just suctioning to your tits.
Coming
homie.
out of the water, everything's like tight and like everything has a crease. Yeah.
The neck's like drooping down so far that your tits about popping out of it. It's like you're just accentuating. You're giving like a modest girl's touch on sexuality.
Oh my gosh.
It's tough out there.
I did go shirtless one time at a water park in Fresno, and it was what are you laughing at?
I'm just the specificity. I feel like something very specific's about to happen.
You know what, Caleb? If I was wrong in thinking that this was a safe place,
oh, you were. This is a very dangerous space.
Holly weird. I knew when I got the address, like Hollywood. Okay, I'll make my way.
What happened at the water park in Fresno? Because I'm not over that.
You know what? I took my shirt off, and a lot of people were looking, or maybe they weren't. I don't know. That was the one time I did it, and I just feel like I felt very brave that day, and I never did it again since then. Yeah, and that's it. That was the only time.
That is the interesting thing though about like taking a big risk like that.
Faith.
Is it so in your head when you're doing it, whatever it is, like creatively or anything, or even like when you're a kid and you do the shirt off thing, is that even if people aren't looking at you or thinking anything of it, you're kind of in your head like, I've built this up so much, it's like everyone's paying attention right now.
Yeah. Yeah. Which I always feel anyways because I'm just so full of myself.
Yeah.
I'm like, who's not looking at me? And no, but I remember even when I went down the slide, I was like, oh my gosh, like they're going to watch me be so vulnerable when I crash land. Like, you know, when I get down there and it's like, fuck, what a splash.
Yeah. Oh, but they're like measuring your splash. They've got like a tape measure. They're like,
damn.
Jesus. Big one.
Yeah. Have we had that before?
Damn. Okay. How do we get the water back in? Because now it's all out. Fuck. What are the kids going to swim in? Guess this is a skate park now.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. I never went back.
To Fresno?
To the water park. No, I grew up in Fresno area.
Oh, so you hung out around there for a while.
Yeah.
Then.
Yeah.
You were in Fresno.
Have you been to Fresno?
I've never had the joy. I've never had the privilege.
Okay. I always bring up Fresno. Everything I do, I always find my way to bring in Fresno.
You love where you're from. What's going on with you? What have you been up to?
Not much. I've just been trying to work a little bit. I know you know what that's like.
Oh my God, work.
I
What are you working on?
My mental health.
Yeah.
No, that's actually in the backseat. No, I'm just trying to get more. Just trying to get more brand deals.
Yeah.
That's it. So that's it. I just want money.
That literally, I do a mantra for every year. Like I don't really set like resolutions. I just do like a thing I'm focusing on for the year.
Yeah.
And this year I was like, have fun, make money. That's it.
Yeah.
Just want have fun, make money.
No, but I'm trying to act more. I just did my first like little scene in a movie like 2 weeks ago, and so I'm trying to act.
Did you like it?
It was so crazy.
Yeah.
It was so great. Like for me, it was so new, and it was with can't say. Wait till it comes out.
But it rhymes with Sharton or Sacy.
Yeah.
But I can't talk about it. I can't talk about it. Don't ask.
Don't ask me because I can't tell. Just NDA city. No, but yeah, I felt so like dumb because I was like, I never went to acting school. Like, you know, I never took theater or anything. So
Same.
it was new.
Yeah, I understand that feeling completely. When I first, I kind of like fell into acting on accident because I was just doing comedy in Chicago.
Yeah.
And I like was doing like live shows, and this agent was like, this like local agent in Chicago was like, would you want to try to be on TV? Like send some auditions in, and I was like, yeah. And these casting directors in Chicago like put me in. I had done one small thing on a Friends show, like a Friends TV show on Showtime. Another comedian who had a show, Abby McEnany, had a show called Work in Progress. But then the next thing I got was a guest role on Fargo. And all my friends like studied acting, and I didn't go to acting school or anything. So I was just like panicking because I was like, oh, you have to study this. You have to train at this. And you can, but you kind of don't have to. Like, you don't, I think now that I've done it more, I'm like, oh, really the only thing you need to do is just do it. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Okay. Thank you for voicing that, because I feel, because sometimes I feel like I cut in line sometimes on certain things that I do, and it feels so like, oh, I guess you didn't have to do that for 12 years.
You're like, ooh, not an MFA from Juilliard, bitch.
yeah. How long did it take you to get in?
Oh, yikes! So you like struggled then?
They just gave me the billboard.
Oh yeah, I just got up there. I don't know.
I don't know what to tell you.
So it was your first acting thing. What did you?
My first. So I did a Hulu show last year. That was like my first acting thing, but it was like, I don't know. This one was so much more pressure because the other one was like a Hispanic show. So I was like, I got it.
Was it This Fool?
Yeah.
Oh, I love that show.
Yeah. Did you see mine or no?
I don't know if I saw you in it.
So you didn't.
Because I was big in it. Big in it.
I was half the episode. So
I watched a couple episodes of that show because I love Chris Estrada, but I must not have gotten to yours.
So funny. Yeah, I guess you didn't. So, season 2, episode 7, I want to say.
Your episode. Oh, I haven't gotten to season 2. That's probably why.
Oh, okay. So like vanish.
Yeah, so like you kind of like it, but you didn't tune in for season 2.
I'm not racist, so I watch Hispanic shows. I hear ya.
Me trying to save face. No, I literally love Hispanic people.
Yeah.
And I've like seen their work.
yeah. Tamales, big fan.
Yeah. Oh my God, you guys, the whole like sombreros, I'm like into, but not like I wouldn't like wear one.
Yeah.
How did you
know Chris Estrada?
I don't know him personally. I'm just a fan of his.
The nicest.
He is good buddies with my friend Steve Hernandez, who's a very funny LA comic, like a fixture in the LA comedy scene. He will love or hate that I'm saying that about him. But he turned me on to Chris's stuff, and I've been a fan ever since.
Oh yeah. No, Chris was such a safe, because Chris is such a nice, chill guy with zero ego, like everything.
Yeah.
So when I showed up, I felt so comfortable, and he like he just like nothing was taken seriously from him there.
Yeah.
And so it was like the perfect like first thing to do.
Yeah.
Because I just showed up, and then it was cool because like his family all works on the show too. Like from costumes to like PA stuff, and I was like, oh, this is great, you know. So that I felt so comfortable, and then so when I got this movie thing, I was like, oh, this is so, I got it. And then I get there, and then it's like this, like, and I'm like, oh my gosh, like I grew up watching you, like I can't do this.
Yeah, you can't say who you grew up watching, but his name.
I can't say it.
Mad Fit.
Yeah. No, but so hopefully I can act more. I want to take acting classes though. Oh, sweet.
Have you like looked at? Is there like one you're gonna sign up for? You think in LA?
I don't know. I think I'm just saying that just to make myself like feel better. But like when you got it, you got it. Like when you got it, you got it.
I was just saying that to relate to people who have to do stuff like that.
Yeah.
But I actually feel like I have the whole skill set.
I don't know, man. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. It's just like when you're good, you're good. I don't know. That's kind of my thing.
You get qualified.
Did so obviously you'll do comedic roles because you're a genius comedian and so funny. Do you have any desire to do like more serious stuff?
That's what I want to do more.
Yeah.
Do you do that? Do you want to do serious?
Oh, I want to do it all.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think also a lot of funny people really have a desire to be not taken seriously, but to be like, I think
taken seriously.
Yeah.
Like, did you watch the show on Apple? What was it? The Shrink Next Door. Did you guys watch that?
I think I maybe saw one episode.
No, you didn't.
No, it's the guy in the basement, right?
No.
And he has he like works at a clown college. For a second, I was like, was there a guy in the basement? No, who was in that?
No, that's Will Ferrell. Will Ferrell and Paul Rudd.
Okay.
And Will Ferrell does a crazy job at making us feel for him. Like he did it was a drama and it was so good. And Catherine Hahn.
Love Catherine Hahn.
Oh my gosh. Catherine Hahn can fuck me up.
Yeah, she was put on this earth to be on our screens.
Yeah.
She's just like such a talent, and you want to, when she's on your screens, Catherine Hahn is one of those rare people that you're just like, I'd watch her read a phone book for 3 hours. She's just that good.
And that character in particular. And then she did that other one. What is it called? Like Beautiful Little Things or Tiny Beautiful Things or something.
Oh yeah, there were like 6 shows called things like that in a row.
Yeah. But that one, the best.
There was like a run of 2 years there where every show was like 5 women and it was called like Teeny Tiny Heartbreak.
Yeah.
It was like The Little Lies We Must Abide. Just bing, bing, bing in a row. What's up, y'all? A few quick things from me. I'm going on tour. I'll be in New York, D.C., Philly, Chicago, Nashville, San Francisco, Los Angeles, Dallas, Houston, and Fort Worth in the coming weeks. So please go get tickets and come see me live. If you're enjoying the podcast, there is so much more of it exclusively on Patreon, including monthly bonus episodes from me and additional segments with every guest. So go check that out if you want more. So true. And finally, if you're enjoying the show, please tell your friends, subscribe everywhere, leave a 5-star review and all that stuff. Okay. Love ya. Ciao. So, what's the dream? What's like, is it like you want to have your own sitcom? Is it features? Like, what is like the Leo?
I want to, I look at different people. I think I look at someone like Amy Poehler and think like, I want to do that. Like, I want to star in things. I want to produce things. Her and her production company. Still waiting on a call back, Aim. And
Amy, pick up the phone.
yeah,
I'm talking you up big on the pod, so just like pick up the phone is all.
Please, I'm hungry. And someone like Will Ferrell too, obviously, who has his production company and has his name on other stuff. Like I want to do that, but I want to star and stuff. I want to do funny stuff, but I want to do drama. I just want to heal.
Yeah.
Do you have trauma?
Yeah. Well, which kinds are you interested in?
Yeah.
Fuck yeah. So there's growing up fat. There's growing up Christian. There's growing up closeted. I think I could probably keep going.
Tell me when to stop.
Yeah.
Say when.
Oh, do I have trauma? Yeah, but I'm stronger than everybody, and so I have handled my trauma with a grace that most people can't fathom.
Yeah. No, I've heard that about you.
Thank you for saying
told me that.
Drew let me in on that actually about you.
I'm gonna get no branding, okay?
Let's get that out of here.
No branding.
Yeah, I have trauma. What is your trauma? And be specific.
Very specific. No, I was just wondering.
Oh, just about me?
Yeah.
Okay. I opened up to you.
Yeah. Well, for mine, you're going to have to wait for it. That's another one you got to wait for.
Yeah, you'll have to peel me back a little bit more.
Yeah.
Take me to dinner, honey.
It'll come out HBO Max, maybe, Hulu. We'll see. Whoever picks it up.
Yeah, whoever wants to pay can hear about my trauma.
Yeah. Not for free.
Well, we've got, maybe we can hear some other people's trauma. We've got some voicemails. Can we play one of those, John?
Hi, Caleb and co-host or guest. It's Liv from Brooklyn. I'm so happy you decided to drop a pod. Also, finally, I wanted to leave this voice and then take it to a place of deal breakers. Like if you guys were ever dating someone and they did something and you were like, immediately no. I was dating this guy over the fall until one day he woke up and played a whole Neon Trees album, like the one with Everybody Talks, and I couldn't do it anymore. And then this one time a guy I was seeing tried pulling off this hat and it just didn't work. So I would love to know the truth about your deal breakers. Okay. Love you. Bye.
This is a great question. What are your deal breakers, Leo?
Do you have deal breakers?
Oh, in dating? Oh, yeah.
I'm 29, morbidly obese. Like, what do you mean? Like, I'm not, like...
You are a successful, funny, sexy man in his prime.
It's not enough.
Oh, it is for me. I've got deal breakers for sure.
Okay,
I kick these hoes to the corner, left and right.
Do you have a roster?
Yes.
Shut up.
No, I'm not trying to. I have like guys I see casually in like the cities I go to most often. You know, like when I'm in New York, they're like guys I see.
Yeah.
There's guys in Chicago that I see. Less in LA. It's hard to date as a fat person in LA.
You're telling me.
I have dated in so many major U.S. cities and a couple abroad. And LA is the worst city in the world that I've ever tried to date in.
Okay.
Horrible.
Where's the best?
The best for me, I have probably had the most fun and the most luck in New York.
Really?
Yeah, had great times in New York.
I haven't. No, you know what? One time I was in Reno. This was not even that long ago. Maybe like 8 months ago. And you know, you have a hotel to yourself.
Come on now.
You got a little spot.
Ooh.
And it was a suite, Caleb.
Come on. I know it wasn't just a single room.
No,
it was a
suite. There
suite.
was a nice stove in there.
Yeah.
No, but then I get on, and then first message I get is like, "Oh, you're from TikTok." I was like, "Okay, cool.
Okay.
Never mind." So I just don't try it.
Now, see, I sleep with those people. I sleep with people who message me things like that.
Do you? Okay, I have a question. Do you actually sleep with people? Because like white people, you guys love to say I sleep with people. Like, do you actually go to sleep with them, or is that like, are you just like?
No, they don't stay
smashing
over.
them?
We're
Okay.
fucking, yeah. So I fuck those people. If you message me, oh my god, I love your whatever, your TikToks or your stand up or whatever, and you're cute, you can probably hit.
Oh, okay, and you have deal breakers.
Oh, but I have
It
deal
sounds
breakers because it sounds like you're a whole whore with no values. No, if you're cute and you message me that you're a fan of me, we can fuck for sure. My deal breakers are for relationships. When I'm dating, when I'm dating, if you're mean, if you're like a mean-spirited person, if you're mean to like it's nothing new. I don't think I'm unique for this, but if you're like mean to a server or something, you don't tip. If you don't ask me questions about myself, if I'm on a first date and I have asked you more than 5 questions in a row about yourself and you haven't asked me something, I'm telling you that I got a call and I need to leave. Like I cannot be, because I've been, when I was younger and insecure and didn't feel sexy and desirable and like worth somebody who's good to me, I did so much heavy lifting and so much working and trying to stretch myself and I would ask them a million questions and I would put up with so much bad stuff. But then once I really went through like a journey of self-love and feeling like confident and like, no, I'm sexy and funny and nice and like a catch, now I don't put up with any of that kind of shit. That's just deal breakers for me.
My deal breaker is just music.
What, like bad taste in music?
Yeah.
It's okay. So what would be the number one thing?
Also, sorry, I completely was like, right, let me answer.
Okay,
now.
actually, I'm like, and I learned to love myself, and you're like, music. Probably music.
I feel that 100% for sure. Work.
You do it, girl. What is the biggest? What's the artist or song or genre that someone could love that would turn you off the most?
What is Sublime? Sorry.
You have it in for white people today. You have it in for the Caucasian race
I was
today.
like, wait. As I said it, I was like, wait.
Wait.
Sorry.
And you know what sucks? I get down to Sublime. I do.
You do?
When Santeria comes on, it's just being from where I'm from.
Yeah. Well.
If you're white and if you're a white guy who grew up in Missouri and you like would go out on the lake, if you did like lake culture, you're listening to Sublime.
Okay, but is it this song?
I
won't play it.
Santeria.
Get Ready by Sublime.
Can you play it?
Can I?
Oh,
play
can
it?
we? Oh, we probably can't play it, right? Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah. Well, it's just that one time I was driving my car in the IE. Do you know the IE?
The Inland Empire.
Yeah. And after that I was like, oh no, I can't, because he wanted to keep playing Sublime, and I was like, oh no.
A guy you were interested in.
Well, it was just like a quick little.
Hey now.
But like with the windows down, and like the thing is like he thought he was in a movie. Because the windows down, and it's like Sublime's playing super loud, and I was driving, and I was like, oh, I can't do this. Because my thing is like, no, this is coming off super racist. I want to be with a Spanish speaker.
No, that's not racist at all.
But just like I like to talk Spanglish.
Yeah.
And I feel comfortable there, and yeah. So I kind of got over that one, but then the Sublime came in, and I was like, okay, that's where I fully draw the line, like because like I just couldn't.
No, I'm with you.
I couldn't do it. And after that, but then like sometimes it gets hard because like I don't like it's hard to like meet people sometimes, and so then you're just like, oh, you know what, I'll listen to Sublime again.
So you can get back on Sublime if it's been a while.
Yeah.
You're like, you know what? What are your biggest green flags? Like, what are the things that you go up for?
Good credit.
740 or above.
I was thinking 600. Like,
damn. Okay.
Yeah.
You're worth so much more than 600.
No. Biggest green flags is just a nice person to everybody. I don't like people who are only nice to me.
Yeah.
I think if you're like, you know what? Oh, you know what's so hot? When someone is so nice to their parents, I'm like, oh my gosh, like you guys have healthy relationship. And that's so weird.
Yeah. So weird, but I can't look away.
Like, oh my God, like hug your dad.
Oh.
Like
it's like kiss him.
2 different things, okay? No, but yeah, I think that's it, and just nice. I think family oriented. I mean, I didn't grow up. Here's the trauma. I didn't grow up with family, and so for me, like when I see family, I'm like, ooh, because for a while I was super against it. For a while, not against it, but I was like, ooh, like I don't want to be there. Like that's so weird.
Yeah.
Like, but now I'm like, this is nice. Like I gotta get like out of like my territory, or whatever, and. So yeah, anything like that. Anybody who likes the same music, like,
which is
any sort of. I love any Spanish music. Like, do you like Bad Bunny?
Yeah.
Do you?
Yeah. I wouldn't say I'm like a fan. Like I don't think I could list off like. I couldn't be like this song over this song and this record.
Yeah.
But anytime I hear something by Bad Bunny, I'm like, fuck yeah, let's go.
Yeah. I love.
I'll tell you what my favorite piece of work by Bad Bunny is right now.
What?
The pictures that he dropped on Instagram of him in the bathtub. Sorry, that was like the hottest thing I've ever seen.
That you didn't see the pictures from last year.
What were the pictures from last year?
I'm not gonna pull them up, but I gotta show you. This. Because he posted something during the pandemic that was very man.
He's so hot. He needs to stop. Like I'm like every time he uploads a photograph to the internet, I'm in a way.
I'm still wondering what this message is. I responded this to one of his stories in September, and I wish I knew what story it was.
By the way, what I'm looking at is a phone screen of 3,000 messages you have sent to Bad Bunny. It's just like November, September, October, November. It's going over and over. And can I say what you messaged him? You messaged him to no response at 12:19 p.m. on September 4th. Can I smell it, please? And that's legend shit.
I don't know what story it was. I love him. Oh my gosh.
Leo Gonzalez, horny legend. Inventor of being horny.
Dangerously. I made eye contact with him at the Grammys last year.
Down terrible. How was it?
It was crazy. It was me and Brew. Brew on the radio. Brew. He's killing it. I'm kind of jealous and threatened by him. But CBS invited Brew and I to go to Bad Bunny's rehearsal for the show last year, and we were sitting there, and I was like, oh my gosh, like, and then at some point Brew left because he's got a lot going on, and
closing deals in the bathroom, etc.
Yeah, he's like killing it. It's like it's actually like angers me, and I was like sitting there, and it was just me and Bad Bunny, just me and Benito. He like looked at me, and like I didn't want to talk to him because I didn't want CBS to be like, get out, like I didn't want them to, tackle me, and so he looks at me, and I literally just went like this. I was just like, and he looked, and he sees me, and he's like, oh my god,
I need him so bad.
that like pussy was purring. Like that. Like, I was like, I'll fight Kendall.
My whole body is like, I feel like I'm paralyzed right now. Like, if he did that to me, here's what I'll say: if I ever came to political power, and somebody did something like that and then didn't fuck me, enjoy prison, baby. Enjoy that cell that you'll be pacing around in. You're gonna give me this guy. You're gonna give me beautiful lady in a cartoon hand, and you're not gonna come fuck me. Enjoy prison expeditiously. Yeah, 3 hots and a cot for you, bitch. It's abolished prisons with me, but not for that. That's crazy. You're hitting me with the, oh, hello.
Yeah. That day was so different. That was everything.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
That's huge.
Thank you so much.
I didn't ever know that you had something like that happen, but I really feel you're
because
so powerful.
I've been to his tour a few times, and who else in that place can say that you had his direct attention?
Yeah.
Like,
it's just you.
Attention.
It's just you.
It was just, I don't think that I think in that moment he felt the same too. I think that all the backup dancers, like his peripheral vision just like went away in that moment. I think that it felt the same.
I think so. And you shared a similar moment with Joe Biden at the White House, correct?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Joe Biden went to you and said,
"What'd you chuckle at?"
Oh, it happened? Sorry, I was doing like a joke. That happened. Fuck.
Yeah.
This is so humiliating.
Yeah.
I didn't know you and Joe.
Joseph R. Biden? Yeah.
Joseph Robinette Biden? Yeah, he needs me bad. Yeah, he needs me medically, bitch. He thinks about me when he goes to sleep at night. Honey.
No, I love. Have you been to the White House?
Oh God, when am I not at the White House? Is a better.
Ago.
I've never been invited.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I've never been invited.
I'll get that.
I don't have it like you do, baby. I don't have it like you.
Hey.
I'm an indie guy.
You're different.
I'm different.
You're unique.
I'm unique and special. They keep me hidden because they know I'm such a prize. They say keep him in the reserves for when we really need him. Yeah. No, I have not been. What was that like for you?
No, it's good. We don't have to talk about it. I was just asking. I didn't want. I know. Now I feel like I brought it up just to be like, yeah, I spoke there.
Oh, honey, it's on my list of things to talk about.
No. It was fun. It was great.
It was fun and great. Yeah. What is the thing that you would most like if you could snap your fingers right now? All of Hollywood's into it. We got the money. What's the thing you would make? What's the Leo project?
It would be the drama thing that I wrote. It would be a series that I have that I'm working on right now. I think that would be the thing that I'm like, oh, I want Sandra Bullock to watch. Like, I want it to just be like Jennifer Gard, like, like that would be it. That's what I want more than anything else on my list right now. Yeah.
Is it like a half hour episodes, hour long?
Yeah, they're hour. It's like I guess right now it's designed as like a mini series, like an 8 episode, an hour each.
Wow, that's so cool.
And
if someone would make it, that'd be pretty sick.
If there's any funding,
if there's anybody with money watching, and you want to kind of throw it over here, that's always the big. I mean, that's been my. I am consistently surprised, having like worked in entertainment now for a little bit, like a couple of years. I'm consistently surprised at the things that there are money for, and the things that there are not money for. I'm like, it is baffling to me the amount of money that shuffles around this business, and some of the things that there seems to be endless money for. I'm like, really? And
like what? Name it.
Like name it. Yeah. If anyone thinks on this podcast I'm going to be naming things I don't like, you're fucking crazy. After what just happened to Io, I don't think so. But yeah. But then also the beautiful, brilliant, like incredible genius things that there is not money for. I'm like, how? In a business with this much money, it always surprises me.
Yeah. So I'm looking for any sort of sugar daddies,
Must speak Spanish, must have money, must date Sublime.
Yeah.
We're gathering the green flags.
Yeah. Be nice to servers.
Be nice to servers. I always feel so dumb saying that because anybody who's half a decent person feels that way. But I'm like, it really is just like, there's like 3 stress tests, I think, on a relationship. The first is a really early one, and it's how you treat servers. The second is going to an event together where one of you doesn't know a lot of people, like a party or a family event, how you react in those situations. And the third is travel, specifically when it goes bad. Canceled flight or hotel.
Oh, yeah.
Hotel doesn't have the reservation, or just a nightmare when you're traveling. That's a stress test that will reveal everything you need to know.
Yeah. No, yeah. Okay, so we'll touch on each of those.
Yeah, let's just kind of...
The server thing, like, I don't want you to only be nice to servers. I want you to submit to the server.
Let them dom you.
For real.
For real.
Every time that a server comes, I'm like, I feel so like I'm sorry that I'm thirsty.
Yeah.
Like,
I hate that I need more Sprite.
Yeah.
It's killing me to ask you for another Dr. Pepper.
I hate it because I'm just like, I'm sorry. Hey, Kathy, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It's just my fork came with like dry gravy on it. I'm so sorry. Like, I'm so sorry. Can I just get another one? If
Just
not,
like-
it's cool. You know what?
Fuck it. I'll buff it. Kathy, and I know you've got...
Yeah.
Both your kids are starting high school right now. I hate to bring the fork situation up.
Yeah. I'm like, I see a hair. I'm like, this is mine. It's mine. It's mine.
Long and blonde.
Yeah, long and blonde.
That's one of my highlights.
Idiot.
Fuck dumb.
No, so I want them to submit for sure. And that's one. What was the second one? Yeah. I think as I got older too, I'm like trying to be more social with people, and so I think like I'm just trying to be like involved more, like I never used to be, and so I'm trying to be a green flag too. And then the travel thing. There was one time I came back from New York or something, from DC with someone, and I don't know. I think may have been a threat or something at the airport, and so traffic was like nobody was getting in or out of the airport, and so we walked for like 2 miles to get an Uber because the cars weren't moving, and this person was so mad.
Yeah.
Whereas I was like, I'm just glad the plane landed.
Yeah.
I'm just glad we're here. We're home.
Yeah.
You know, we're going to walk a little bit. That's okay.
Yeah.
We're able-bodied and, like, you know, I'm losing a little weight.
It's not for nothing, but dropping a few pounds during the experience.
Yeah, and after that, I was like, I can't do that.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not trying to be with someone, like, because also, like, someone overly positive, it's like, all right.
Yeah, I don't need you to like sing a song about it.
Yeah.
I don't need you to be like, the plane was bad, but we're gonna walk it on out. I'm like, just walk and be regular.
Yeah.
We'll do.
Yeah.
Overly positive is a real fucking buzzkill.
It is. But I'm learning to accept it, like people who are so positive, because I think before I was like, fuck you. Like, no, you're not. You're lying. But now I'm kind of becoming less negative where I'm like, I think you're actually nice.
Yeah.
Like, I think, like, you actually, like, someone, like, you know what? Yeah, my manager, Brendan, he is so nice and positive.
Yeah.
That for, like, 2 years, I was like, what is this? What is your deal?
You're like, what is fucking up with Brendan, dude?
Like, why are you, like, you clearly want me to fail.
Yeah.
Like, you clearly are not for me. Like, all these things. And then, like, I heard him have, a phone call with, like, his mom. And she was so nice. And I was like, oh, you're just healthy.
Yeah.
Like, what the, like, you're just a nice guy. And, like, you know, and I went to his house and his wife, he has a son and like a baby, and they're all so nice. And I'm like, oh, maybe Leo is more traumatized than he thought. And these people are just living their life and they're happy to be here. And so I'm trying to work on that.
You get to the house, the baby's like, can I get you anything?
Yeah.
Anything, Leo, we're so happy to have you over.
Oh my gosh.
The baby's like wearing a little butler costume. He's like, we thought it would be fun.
Yeah. Is it too much?
Is it too much? It's too much. I'm taking it off. You want me to keep it on? I'll keep it on. Like an infant. Whatever you want. We do have the saunas ready if you want to hop in. But if it's just a chat drop by, we love that too.
Yeah. Whatever. I just don't want to be anything else, you know?
Yeah.
Whatever you need. Are you okay?
Yeah. Are you good?
You want water?
I'm good.
Get the sparkling.
Get this. Can we get him a water? Like snaps at the parents. Leo needs a water.
Hey, Bren, get the fucking water. It's like, oh my gosh.
Oh, awesome. We brought Leo over and we don't have water? Fucking awesome. She's Leo. Literally, if I was in charge, you know, honey, this would have been.
Oh my gosh.
I love imagining that baby. Okay, someone get out final draft. We're cooking up a script.
Yeah.
Leo, what is something that is so true to you? What's something that is like your like core? Like one of mine is that I say this all the time. People are gonna get sick of hearing it. The Beatles lucked into what the Rascal Flatts deserved. I feel that way.
Oh.
Beatles, not very good. Music's fine, decent.
Hot take.
Not much going on. Yellow Submarine, you give or you take. You know what I mean? But when the Rascal Flats come on, Life is a Highway.
No, Life is a Highway.
Everybody shakes their ass.
Crazy.
Yeah, put on Yellow Submarine at a party and see what people do. Yeah, see what happens. Put on Rascal Flatts, Me and My Gang, and see if vibes are a little different.
Yeah. No, that's so. Have you seen them in concert?
Rascal Flatts?
Yeah.
No,
Oh, okay.
haven't had the pleasure.
Okay.
No worries. Just said you liked them, but
Yeah, like you're a fan. No, love. Do you like Luke Bryan?
Luke Bryan, don't know much of his stuff.
Oh, okay.
Is he the one who goes, "Country girl, shake it for me"? No worries. So no, I don't think so.
No, he does. He's like, he's like, "Crash My Party."
Oh, I
I
love
don't
that
want
song.
This night to end. Oh,
Yeah.
so fun.
Oh yeah, he's great.
He's,
Oh, he is Country Girl, Shake It For Me.
Is it?
Vindication.
He's so good.
He's great.
He's so good. No. So what am I? What something that's true to me?
Okay, Leo, we have a true or false segment. Now this is actually a huge opportunity because if you get, what was the number chance?
10.
If you get, how many do we have? 15. If you get 10 of these right, I'm gonna give you $50 US. Okay, now this is, you can use that anywhere you want. This is US cash. So anywhere
Cash, like physical cash.
Venmo.
Oh.
But you just cash it out however you
Give
like.
Zelle?
Yeah, well, we'll figure out the payment process.
I'm assuming I'm gonna win.
You're like, you better have the cash
I'm
now.
like Bitcoin or nothing.
Or nothing. So I have 15 true or false questions for you. I'm going to say a statement. You're going to tell me if you think it's true or false.
The lights don't dim.
They don't dim.
Okay.
And I'm just as quick as you can do them. Let's see what happens. The Goodyear blimp is the official city bird for Redondo Beach, California.
True.
True. The boiling point of water is 110 degrees Fahrenheit.
True.
False. 212. Humans have the same number of neck vertebrae as giraffes.
True.
True. Tom Sawyer was a real person.
True.
False. Curious George does not have a tail.
Curious George does not have a tail. True.
True. The first email was sent in 1992.
True.
False. 1971. Whoa.
71.
The most expensive Pokemon card ever sold is worth $2.5 million.
True.
True. Vine videos were 7 seconds long.
False.
That's right. You know it was 6, baby. Identical twins have the same fingerprints.
False.
False. 1 in 18 people have a third nipple.
That much? False.
True. A lightning bolt is 5 times hotter than the surface of the sun.
False.
True. Sacramento is California's 3rd state capital.
False.
False. It's the 6th. You must have at least 1,000 followers to go live on TikTok.
True.
True. McDonald's was originally a barbecue restaurant.
False.
True. Steve Perry from Journey was born in Stockton, California.
False. Hanford, California. Bitch.
Let's go! How many did he get?
Like
9.
Oh, no.
what?
So that Zell thing got figured out pretty quickly. Yeah, we wrapped that up with a bow, didn't we, honey?
Oh my gosh. Some of those were unbelievable.
I know. We get real, I will say, Chance writes them, and we get real litigious with the numbers. We'll be like, it was 211, false, 212. we're really running kind of a fucked up show here.
Yeah. You should offer more money then.
Oh, yeah, okay. Leo's like, awesome, and when do I give my notes on how this was all ran? Is it, and would you guys like it in writing or just kind of now on mic?
We can do it now.
Yeah, I'm happy to do it
It's
now.
documented.
Yeah. And put it out. Release it. Release the footage for real.
A little web extra.
Okay, guys, go over to the Patreon where we will be talking with Leo about what he hated about this experience. Don't forget to check it out, you guys. It's $50 a month.
Yeah.
I'm in a bad way with some worse people. Oh my God. Leo, I'm such a fan of yours. Thank you so much for doing this. Oh yeah, Robert, what do you think Leo's So True is?
Well, Murat is my favorite band.
What is that?
It's a band from Colombia. And they're the best. They're just like I guess I can't say they're the Spanish Beatles.
Guess I'll have to steer away from that.
The Spanish Rascal Flats.
Oh, I'm in.
No, you know what? They're like a mix of like, they feel like a little like they're Spanish, but they feel like a mix of like Mumford and Sons and like, a little maybe Coldplay, maybe One Republic.
I'm in it.
Both, and I just love them so much, and but that can't be it. That can't be the thing.
I'm in deep on that. What is they sing all in Spanish?
Yeah.
All their songs are. I'm here for it.
I'm gonna see them actually in like 12 days.
Where at?
Here in LA at the YouTube Theater.
Hell yeah.
I'm so excited. And you know who I'm seeing 2 days before that?
Come on.
Bad Bunny.
Okay. You have a huge couple weeks coming up. I mean, first you get booked on this podcast, which is like I know was just a big.
My agents after they told me to not do it, they were like, "But it is a good opportunity."
they were like, it's bad business to be aligned with him, but God, you got to get in there.
Yeah, publicity, any publicity,
anything works. Bad Bunny and Murat.
Murat, yeah. So February 23rd, Bad Bunny in Vegas.
Yeah.
February 25th, Murat in LA.
These are your plugs. You're like, guys, please get out to see Bad Bunny in Vegas.
Yeah. Make sure you get the merch, man. He's just been really going through a lot after Kendall.
What's going on with me? You guys can support me by going out and seeing Bad Bunny in Vegas. Catch Murat in LA. Every Thursday, CBS runs a great sitcom. I'm not a part of it, but
yeah. No season of The Neighborhood, so make sure please tune into that.
Oh my God.
No, yeah. You do concerts.
Love concerts.
Did you do Taylor Swift?
I did 2 nights of the Eras tour. Yeah.
Okay.
Didn't pay for the tickets, y'all. Don't have it like that. Let's just No, I went. My friends were opening for Taylor in Kansas City, where I'm from, and so I went to see both nights.
Well, hold on.
No, hold on.
Hold on.
Oh, here we go. Oh, all right. Here we go. It's illegal to have friends.
Who are your friends?
Muna.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. So I kill with lesbians.
Yeah.
Yeah. I could have pretty much any lesbian anytime.
Yeah. That's crazy. Did you like meet Taylor at all?
No, have not met Taylor. The show was amazing though, dude, and it was really. I actually had a really kind of cathartic experience at the Eras tour because I've always liked Taylor Swift. I wouldn't say I'm a Swiftie. Like I don't keep up the way because her fans are. It's a job.
It's a full time.
So I don't want to do Stolen Valor. I'm like y'all are the older ones. I just love her music. I loved Tim McGraw when it came out. I've been around. Picture to Burn. I'll tell mine that you're gay. I loved her when she was homophobic. I've loved her since. She's dating Travis Kelce, one of my favorite football players. I'm in on Taylor. But at the concert, I had a really cathartic experience because it was at Arrowhead Stadium where the Chiefs play football, and I grew up not far from there. And, growing up gay in Missouri, there's like a lot of just like, I felt a lot of tension just being where I'm from, and I played football growing up, and it was such a masculine, like hetero feeling thing, but I knew I was gay. And to see Muna, such a queer band that I adore as artists and also as human beings, to see them play there and people holding up like pride flags in Arrowhead Stadium, it was just like a conversion of things that were important to me in a way that never felt possible when I was a kid. Like I could have never imagined I'd be watching a queer band perform at Arrowhead with pride flags in the fucking stadium. And I just was like, I really was looking around and going like, this is crazy. I never dreamed of it.
Yeah.
You know, it just felt everything felt so like copacetic and unified in a way that when I was a kid just felt like they could never, you know?
Oh my gosh. That's so, oh yeah. That's great. I just went there too, to Arrowhead.
You went to Arrowhead?
Yeah.
Oh, you did a tailgate
Yeah.
at Arrowhead. Did you have fun?
It was fun.
Your
place is so pretty.
It's very special.
Yeah.
It's like
so for you to feel those things, it's like, oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Did you feel like healing?
Yeah.
I don't know. I talk about healing a lot.
No, it felt healing is a great word for it. It felt very healing.
Yeah.
It felt like, whoa, all these things that felt incongruous about me as a kid, all these things that felt like they were bad or wouldn't work together or the puzzle pieces couldn't possibly fit. Now here I am as an adult with this life I've built for myself that I love, and everything's okay.
And your friends being these people, these artists, and I don't know, what a crazy feeling, right?
Yeah.
For you to be there with your friends, and your friends are, and I think that's what's special about this job that we get to have is like being friends with other people who are chasing their thing, and that leads you back home.
Yeah.
Like, oh my gosh.
And I will say, yeah, a bunch of friends had come in to see the show as well. And I had just, a month or two before that, bought my house in Kansas City. And so I had my housewarming party that weekend. And it was like a bunch of friends from LA that I adore. And then a bunch of friends from like growing up and new friends from Kansas City and my new neighbors. And like, it just was a weekend that I was like, yeah, there was a big feeling of like everything worked out fine. You know, you're doing good. Everything is good. And it was very nice.
Take your shirt off at the pool.
Take your shirt off at the pool.
Yeah, take it off.
That's, you know what? Don't spend one more day swimming in that shirt. Don't spend one more day putting up with that guy who loves Sublime.
Yeah.
Ask for what you need.
No, wait, you bought a house?
Yeah. It's not nothing.
Oh my God.
They practically give them away in Kansas City. Yeah. You don't have to be doing very well to buy a house. No. It's a huge accomplishment and honor, and I'm very grateful. But yeah, just really by being gay on the internet, crazy what that'll get you. I just get on the internet and I go like, yeah, like POV, the barista was rude to you.
Yeah. TikTok's
like kicking my feet up in my mansion. Yeah. But that was it.
Congratulations.
Thank you. What is you said you talk about healing a lot, and you have brought it up a couple times.
Yeah, a little too much.
No, not too much at all. I adore it. What has been? Are you on like a healing journey? What's going on with you in that realm?
Yeah. What are you laughing at, Robert? Was there a joke there?
No, because I wasn't kidding around. So I guess. And that's your guy.
Yeah. Your circle.
Right, and so he's inner circle, and you brought him in here.
Yeah. Into the safe space.
But he's mocking you. And he's inner sanctum, huh? But what are you healing from? Can't imagine.
Yeah. No, yeah. I think this whole thing is healing. I think this whole job is healing. It's it's so special to be. I think I used to tell a lot of jokes in like junior high, and then like life got a little busy after that, and then we picked up again like 4 years ago, and so I think that's healing when you get to remember like, oh yeah, things used to be funny back then, and now we get to do what we were always doing, messing around, joking around, laughing at our human experience, and it brings you great people, some not so great people, and healing comes with it. And so yeah, I feel like the little kid is getting checked off a bunch of things.
Yeah. Well, and because
I don't have a house though.
Yeah, and don't ever forget it. No, but it's so obvious through the things that you make that you're such a empathetic and smart and funny and kind person that you've garnered this huge fan base of people who want to see you win, and a couple people in your inner circle that you need to check out. But you deserve it all. You're the best, and I'm such a huge fan. I can't believe you came and did the pod, dude.
I can't believe you let me in.
Yeah. Well, it was a conversation.
Yeah.
The security was like, "Do we let him in? He's outside screaming that he doesn't like you with his agents on the phone, but they're trying to convince him. I don't know." No, thanks for being here.
No, thank you so much. Anytime.
Anytime.
I'll be back.
Oh, cool. Tomorrow or?
You think I'm joking? I'll be back. I live 9 minutes away.
So it's not a big deal to me.
Gas was good today.
Leo Gonzalez, we did it. Whew. That was toxic, right? Like